Biggest bandwagon fans in sports, the Anaheim Ducks. Fans stay away in droves when this Southern California National Hockey League franchise lands on tough times. Even worse, a lot of those empty seats that crop up when they're bad are usually filled by supporters of the visiting teams, such as the crosstown rival Los Angeles Kings. Miami Heat. It's easy to love a team when its uniform is donned by three of the top players in the game. The National Basketball Association team has certainly been feeling the love from the city since LeBron James, Dwayne Wade, and Chris Bosh joined forces. But before they started making the NBA Finals every year, the team struggled mightily to fill its seats on a nightly basis. The Sacramento Kings. How do you get a city to care about a team? Threatening to move them, of course. That's what happened to this NBA franchise, who's been struggling with local support until the team ownership threatened to move them in the early 2010s. Then again, it's not like this woebegone franchise isn't used to the idea of moving. They've bolted from Rochester, Cincinnati, and Kansas City previously. Atlanta Hawks. The city of Atlanta is notorious for being a bandwagon sports town. The Hawks seem to be taking the brunt of their fickle behavior. They struggle to draw in fans year after year, even when they make the postseason. Perhaps a deep playoff run will finally get the city's attention. New York Yankees. Local Yankee fans are pretty terrific. They tend to be pretty knowledgeable and very passionate. Yet the Bronx Bombers are here because of the enormous swell of people that live throughout the country that just so happen to be fans of the Pinstripes. It's easy to love a perennial winner, no? Detroit Red Wings. The idea of people from all parts of the country rooting for the perpetually successful team just isn't a baseball thing. The Red Wings have cornered the market on the hockey version of this type of fair-weather fan. That's what happens when you develop a knack for making deep Stanley Cup playoff runs, which they have during the last couple decades. Baltimore Orioles. This team's fans had a pretty solid record of support back in the day, and with good reason. The O's seemed to always be in contention from the 60s to the mid-90s. But the moment the team hit hard times, the fans started to fade away. The fact that fans are coming back since they've rediscovered success only adds fuel to the bandwagon fire.